to another edition of Distracted Driving.
You should do the intro live.
Live? I'm doing it live. We are live. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But no, let's not.
All right. Well, then we can start talking. What are we talking about? What are we doing?
Well, first of all, we just get out of
Where's the street?
an afternoon party at the Tradesman, and it was celebrating Rob's staff.
It's not as big as you think, but you know what? Every part of it is worth the mention.
That's true. Every section of his staff serves a purpose. The tip,
The middle, in the end.
what tips? Yes. No, it was.
Should we have a discussion this week on PG-13?
Yeah. Well, that is innuendo. That is innuendo.
We got a lot of windows.
It
in
is.
your window.
It is. It was his holiday party. So he does his Christmas party in March. I almost forgot.
A lot of bars actually do that. A lot of bars actually have it, in February, March, April, May, whatever.
So it was open to the public.
Yep.
And Justin and I, which I guess we're kind of employees. He pays us to play from time to time.
It's your home base.
Right. It is our home base. And the Tradesman is also a sponsor of Distracted Driving.
The best sponsor.
So that is also our home base. That's where we start our show.
Almost as good as big old donuts.
We got to find. You know what is going to be weird is one day we're going to be driving and there's going to be a big old donut.
I'm driving across the country this summer. I'll look for one.
Make sure you have your GoPro. I want to see your reaction when you see it.
Write us a letter.
So we went to the Tradesman and Justin and I played and we
fantastic show by the way.
We had a good time.
It was a very good
show. It was
show.
fun. Jamie Crivello got up and sang some songs. With
Everyone
us.
got up and sang.
She actually had a costume change at one point. Jamie might be one of our. She is. I'm not gonna play coy. She is gonna be one of our guests on Guest Roulette. That's what the show is tonight. It's Guest Roulette. And
she looks like a young Joan Jett.
She does, right? With the hair, she's got a wig on.
She does.
She's fun. I like Jamie.
Hilarious,
right? She got up and sang. She's personable. She's
great voice.
She's a bartender there.
You know what? Everyone that actually came up and sang actually has really good voices. And like I love it when you don't often see a lot of the girls jumping up on the mic, but whenever a girl does, all of a sudden you're like, hey, she can actually sing. Like her, Dawn. Who else was singing tonight? Is that it?
Her and Dawn, yeah.
All right, so when her and Dawn were up there...
Did Karen get up and sing? Karen
Karen did sing.
From a distance?
Karen and Mel sang, what was it?
Blue on Black.
Blue on Black, yeah that was, what was it? Kenny
Wayne Shepherd.
Kenny Wayne Shepherd, yeah, good song. Good mix to the...
that was the first time we played that.
It sounded fantastic.
So you got up and Jose got up and who else got up? Al Biggs was there. Al Biggs got up. And, that's the sing-along thing. Although I kind of hide the sing-along portion of the Justin and Ray. I kind of put that, swept it under the carpet.
I accentuate. I hope you don't mind.
You guys know your
I know, but I advertise the fact that you guys want to sing along.
And I do. But sometimes the singer just has to sing.
That was good. What was that?
That was a long build-up to get to that one. How long have you been thinking that?
Looking at this
We've been in the
for
car
like 5 minutes.
4 minutes. 5 minutes.
How can I work this
into the conversation? And then I'm like, why is he getting rid of the sing-along? I can't.
Thank you. Good night. We're done. We're out.
That wasn't. I didn't plan that.
No, you didn't. That was brilliant.
We're actually supposed to leave that with Antonio because he might or might not be actually doing a man on the street
interviews with
talking with people who actually go with us, and it may not happen. I don't know.
You know what? We got 20 seconds. Let's just say this is the first episode after our 80s trifecta.
Yeah. How was that? That was good, right? I had a good time.
At this moment, I am the only person who has seen part 2.
Guess who got back in touch with me?
Tell me.
Yes, that's
Joyce Hessler. Got back in touch with me from Just One of the Guys.
Little reminder, she's from Just One of the Guys. She actually was in... Here's one of the things I wanted to bring up with you guys. During the 90s, there was a TV show called The Flash.
You got 10 seconds.
No,
was she in The Flash?
Yes, she was actually a detective in The Flash. You remember
this. She was
this.
in The Flash.
Yes, and she was great.
Yes,
and
she
actually was a love interest of John Wesley Shipp, who played The Flash,
yep.
who is now actually going to reprise... No, I'm sorry, not reprise.
He's playing a father or
an unknown role in the new Flash series, which is amazing. I actually met him at a convention probably about 2 years ago.
I forgot that she was
an amazing guy. He's hilarious.
Can we get back to my story?
Sorry, go on.
Joyce Hessler got back to me.
Did
got back
she?
in touch with me.
What'd she say?
She was in The Flash.
She said, "Oh damn, I guess I missed this," because I had said, "Can we have you on the '80s show?" And we're taping tonight. But I said, Joyce, anytime you want to come on.
And that's tough because, you know, on Facebook, you know, when you're emailing people, you never know when people are going to actually see what happens. Yeah, exactly. But the fact that she got back to you so quickly, it was actually
she didn't have to.
No.
So I'm going to push it. We're going to have her on. And that night, I watched just one of the guys. And I forgot how much I love that movie. Well, actually, it's in my top 30. So when we post the top 30 it's there.
Look at this interview going on.
Here we go. Look at that. Antonio is interviewing.
Right
why doesn't she have her shirt on though?
Whoa!
That is the wrong kind of interview.
Snapdragons.
Look at that.
This is going to be fine editing.
Oh, he's taping, so we can wave.
Hey!
To the... All right, so Guest Roulette begins now with Jamie Crivello, ladies and gentlemen.
Find us another guest.
Go get another guest.
We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You got 5 minutes.
We're going to the Guns N' Roses show, right?
Look at that. She got dressed. We asked people to wear something.
You have to lean in towards Jay.
Right.
It's not a scam like you need to be on the camera.
White Line is playing later, but you have to.
I don't know. A van just picked me up, and I'm being asked to lean in.
It's not a
van. Antonio told you to say that.
He did.
He did tell me that.
That's all right.
How am I being?
You must keep.
Really good?
You must keep one hand on Jay's thigh at all times.
It's
just for your protection, for your safety.
Mental health will drive you mad.
They're not listening to us anymore. No. That was good.
Jamie, how are you?
I'm super. Oh my gosh, thank you guys for having me.
Let's explain exactly who she is. She's actually one of the bartenders at the Tradesman, one of the best bartenders down there that actually takes care of us after every time we actually go out on Sunday
That would make her the only bartender that takes care of us after we go out. But
she photographs the after episode.
Yeah.
I do.
We always come in for a drink. Well, I come in for a drink, and sometimes you guys drink with me. But we bring in our guests. Jamie always takes a picture of us after the fact. So the fact that you're going to be here right now and then take a picture of us after the fact is amazing.
Tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Jamie.
Yep, it's Jamie.
My real job, I'm a veterinary technician.
Oh, wow.
I love animals. That's kind of sweet, but I can't get out of the bartending gig because I do love people too. I have a good time.
Is it bartending or is it the Tradesman that you love so much?
The Tradesman has been phenomenal. I'm not gonna give Rob a huge ego, but Rob's phenomenal.
He already has a huge ego, and he's so short. He's such a
everything else he's got is little, so give him the big ego.
Yes.
He's a fantastic boss, and it's a fantastic bar.
How many places have you bartended at?
Well, my family owned Crivello's Crossing in Milford for over 70 years.
Yeah.
I miss that.
It's a staple.
I know.
A staple.
We closed the doors this time last year, actually, after 72 years.
Wow.
I know. I miss it. I really do.
There wasn't like another generation that wanted to take it over? Or?
Me, but nobody else. So that's like a topic for another day. But yeah, so that's how I got my roots.
We're gonna put sad music.
But that was it. You went from bartending there to go right over to the Tradesman?
No.
Well, that was the question.
Crazy.
Now, wasn't it there?
No, because every shift Rob wanted to give me was like some crazy Thursday afternoon. I'm like, I have a real job. I can't do that. So finally, after I've known Rob for a really long time, he finally gave me a shift. Thank you, Rob.
So by saying no to him, you actually intrigued him so much. I gotta get this girl.
Yeah, I gotta get her. I gotta hook, line, and sinker. And
Rob kept
awesome.
offering me beers, and I'm like, no, and he finally just gave them to me. I'm like, thank you.
So what made you want to be on the show?
Because you guys are fantastic, and everything you talk about, I totally relate to. I'm the '80s. Hello, this is not my normal natural hair.
She's been
paying her for this?
No, absolutely not.
No, I think you guys are hilarious, and obviously you come in, you visit me on Sunday nights.
Which one's the funniest? I'm driving, by the way. I can make this all go bad.
Is it like seeing celebrities on Sunday nights when we come in? Is that what it's like? It's like there are celebrities in my bar.
Because everybody else in the bar acts that way when we walk in.
No, just seeing normal guys that are doing really normal things, but you're doing amazing things. Especially I'm not to point any fingers, because we all promote on Facebook and everything. But Ray, you're doing huge things for
You pointed a finger at me by saying my name.
I did. I'm pointing too actually right now.
Wow, thanks.
For local music and everything like
without
that.
Ray, there would be no local music, if you ask me.
And especially someone like Antonio, who just interviewed me, which we won't go into that interview. I've known Antonio for a really long time. We've been really good friends, and he's gonna go places. We Were Astronauts are amazing. Download them on iTunes.
He is going. I think he's going places. He's going places. Monday morning he's going to work. Then he's gonna go home. Maybe he might go to the T.
He'll go to the T.
He's going places.
Yeah, he'll go to the T.
Right now he's inside trying to find some more people to talk to.
But that makes me so proud to know people that like have drive and want to do better things. And
I don't know if this is better things. Let me just stop saying
something.
But it's something.
We're doing something.
Hi, look at my wig.
Oh yeah,
It's fantastic.
we did ask. She doesn't look like this. That's not Jamie. But we asked people to wear something that we would recognize them in the parking lot.
She went above and beyond.
She put
all
the
right,
wig on,
above and beyond, because we literally said, I think you said
80s.
a corsage and an 80s tee. And while we were in the bar, she actually got dressed up
and turned into
as
Joan Jett.
Joan Jett, and she actually sang. What you sing? You sang Bon Jovi,
Living on a Prayer.
Living on a Prayer, and Journey.
Let's
I
not
mean,
forget
unbelievable.
Are you a singer? Do you sing? I'm sorry, I keep interrupting.
That's fine.
You. Now I'm getting weird here.
Now
That's not weird. That's kind of cool. Let's get a whole.
everybody
on that.
grab the person next to him.
All right.
Somehow Ray and I lose.
See, I'm safe if I do this.
I'm safe. That's like be careful.
I was gonna say right now, there's photos of her. I have photos of her singing at the bar, and I'll have edited them into this.
Oh, good. Okay. But do you sing?
Do I sing?
I mean, you sang, but do you sing professionally?
No,
Maybe not
no.
professionally, but do you enjoy
Well,
it?
have you ever sang with a band?
No.
Never.
I wish.
Would you like to sing again?
We've got.
Hi.
It's not on.
That's not
I'm
on.
kidding.
Oh, damn it. This is a really fancy microphone.
We've had
Rock
fancier,
and
but
roll. I'm on my way to Guns N' Roses.
don't stop believing.
All right. Hold on to that feeling.
All right, I'll hold on to that feeling.
I'm not used to Jay being this quiet.
Well, no, we got a lot to talk about right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't all about me.
What? No, it is all about you right now. This is
It's
your
not
segment.
about me.
What else would you like us to know?
Do you want to plug anything?
Yeah.
Because, man,
Wow.
we haven't plugged
That
anything
was
in
a
a while.
personal question.
Yeah.
See, we got it. PG.
What?
Yeah, bring this up.
Innuendo.
Innuendo.
What are we
Innuendo's all
plugging?
right.
What
Well,
does that mean?
we're all in a.
Is there anything you'd like to?
This is where it gets
Is there
creepy.
anything you'd like
This
to
is where
promote?
it gets creepy.
And
Let me out! Just
that would be
kidding,
great.
just kidding.
We'll edit out this part, but maybe in a couple minutes, if you could run out screaming,
Oh, man.
that would be great.
We are right by the police station.
We are right
so
by a police
someone
station.
could save me.
We haven't seen any cops yet. You'd be surprised how many cops.
Hello, save me!
No, that's.
She just
kidding,
grabbed my
no.
microphone
Jamie, what do you do for fun?
really hard.
We know that you work at the T and you're
I work really hard. I mean, I work.
But
a
if you
lot
work
of
hard,
hours.
you must play hard.
Kind of. Like
Yeah,
I
so-
took tonight off to
have
hang
any-
out with you guys.
Do you have any pets?
I do.
Being a vet.
Yes, of course I do. I have a Chihuahua who is.
I love Chihuahuas.
She's so cute. You'd love her. And my cat is 2 times the size of her. Twice the size, like literally.
Does the cat beat up on the dog?
So I have a fat black cat named Poppy.
Hey, easy.
Wait, is that
Easy.
is that Rob O'Keefe's cat? Because
That's
that's
a
an
big cat.
enormous cat.
Yeah.
Let's show that pic again. How about that, Tim?
We just showed it, Jay.
All right.
That's great.
Is it
the
that
magic
big?
of
It's a
video.
huge cat.
It was this big.
Okay, well, he's not that big.
Oh.
But his name's Poppy, which I heard tonight David Ortiz just signed another year deal.
I haven't
Good.
heard that
Red
yet.
Sox.
Glad
Go
to
Big
hear that. Glad to
Papi.
hear that.
There's a Red Sox.
Just
fan.
Down.
Let me do this.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking. Plugging.
But yeah, that's all I got.
Sorry, we're up here playing with the climate controls.
It's a little
We're gonna make it snow in here.
warm.
Ray's getting hot.
Is my hairspray melting?
No. Nobody's gonna recognize you outside the show because
I tell you guys, this
So,
is.
fan of the 80s. You're a fan of the 80s?
I am.
Okay,
This is
the
best
music,
decade.
the movies, what was your... Listen, I know that last week was actually the end of the 80s, but I actually want to ask you, what was your favorite 80s movie?
My favorite 80s movie.
Yes.
See, now, this was the whole topic of conversation between you guys. That
Yes.
It's very difficult. I defend you on the E.T. because I thought E.T. was fantastic.
I
Yeah,
don't
me.
say
Oh,
if
good.
you
Oh,
defend
good.
him or not.
I
I
thought you
said,
were
what
gonna
was your
defend him.
favorite 80s
Milford wouldn't
movie?
have a
Oh
local
my
scene
gosh.
without Ray. Ray, I like E.T. Jesus.
Hey,
Please
look,
tell me
the
that-
last 3 weeks was about
I'm on the
Jay.
right genre.
Let me have a
What?
week.
Oh, you get a week. When do I get a week?
It's
driving.
already
It's
Am I
my
right?
car, my
It's
camera. I'm gonna
past
start driving around by myself
After
and
a
just
while,
start
you know,
talking.
we just
to
start
myself.
talking back here. We're hanging
Wait a minute,
out.
what is your favorite movie?
Ferris Bueller's
Oh, yeah!
that's
great
good.
movie, great
Come
movie.
Was that my
on.
first one?
That wasn't on my list.
It was in my
Stop
top
it!
3.
How does
Oh, it
Ferris
was my
Bueller's
first.
Day Off?
Yeah.
That was,
Yep.
my number
That was
one.
your first?
Of course.
It was.
E.T. was. Well,
See,
we
I'm
haven't.
not that
Oh,
far
we've
yet.
announced it
No.
already. yes,
You
yes.
haven't seen
Hasn't aired
No
yet.
spoilers,
hasn't
no
actually. Well,
spoilers.
she hasn't seen it yet.
She hasn't seen it
because
yet.
we're actually recording on a weekly basis, so she hasn't seen the actual episode
No.
yet. This is actually cool. This is television.
Save Ferris! That's all I have to
So
say.
what
That's probably my
what
favorite.
distracts you?
What distracts you the most,
What
Jamie?
distracts you?
Oh, God.
We all
Antonio
ask.
said peanut butter, and I was like, he totally had me. Like, you see me every Sunday night, I have my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. What distracts me?
Was it
Everything.
Antonio?
Antonio.
Antonio distracts me. Oh my gosh, he's gonna see this. He's gonna see this.
No,
No, he doesn't
have this
watch it. He
channel.
hates the
No.
show.
What distracts
No, that was Rob O'Keefe.
Yeah.
Bro, O'Keefe. Yeah. Who will?
I saw it.
I saw it. Rob, do you like the show?
I thought of something more clever.
It was on.
We can ask you again. We can edit this stuff. Watch this. What distracts you?
Cute animals.
There you go.
Aww.
Videos of cute animals online, or just cute animals in general?
And Antonio.
What is the cutest?
Well, he's kind of a cute animal.
What
In
is
his
the
own way.
cutest animal you've actually seen?
I think chinchillas are really cute.
A chinchilla!
How cute are they?
I love chinchillas.
Waiter,
like,
get me a
Do you know
chinchilla.
how they
Give me a
clean
chinchilla.
themselves? And I've only seen like 2 chinchillas in my entire life, but they give themselves dust baths. And they roll around in these like dust balls.
What does that mean?
Disgusting.
A dust bath.
No, they're like little like dust.
That's what
and they,
pigs
like,
do.
clean themselves
Right?
in them.
Because they don't have sweat glands.
Right, but they're tasty.
You're learning stuff.
Ew! No.
Is that
We're
like-
not chinchillas. I don't want to eat a chinchilla.
is that
We
like-
just bought the
is that
bacon
like-
bowl.
We're talking about pigs.
We don't eat. No.
We just bought the bacon
You don't
bowl.
eat pigs?
Oh my.
Is it
gosh.
like jerky?
What?
Chinchilla
We have
jerky?
upset our guest.
Wait.
Hey, I don't see him outside.
He is not
He is
outside.
not doing his job.
This is-
No, I believe that's the one guest we had. So his red carpet days are over.
Jamie, do us a favor.
Yeah.
Dear. Could you go in and get someone else?
All right, I'm gonna go.
We'd
you guys
like to
so
thank
much.
you.
Oh, it was
Go
great.
around
Jamie
in a
Gravel,
circle.
ladies and gentlemen.
Jamie Grell.
Next time you see me, I promise I will not have hair like this. Although it is really fabulous.
Jamie, you
Oh,
look,
it's
you look
fantastic.
great.
Ab Fab.
All right, I'm gonna go find somebody else.
All
We're
right.
gonna drive around.
Just
for a little
tag somebody.
Oh,
Tell them
there's
they're-
Antonio. Hold on.
Oh,
Nobody
he's-
wants to come on. What's up? Is anybody coming on?
Oh,
Oh
no.
no! It's Tommy O'Toole. Maybe you've heard of him. Maybe you haven't. If you haven't, you're living under a rock.
What can we
But
say about Tom?
Well, here's the problem, though.
That's yours.
Here's the problem: is that Tommy O'Toole's probably coming on next, but he's probably gonna take about 35 minutes to get out here, so the actual episode's gonna be over at this point in time. I see him now. I see him now.
I love
so it's gonna
Tommy.
take
I
him
love Tommy.
half an hour to
This
actually
scares
hug.
me.
It's gonna half an hour to hug Jamie.
He's
on, you
slowly
kid.
walking to the car.
We only have.
You got to go around the other side. Other side.
Other side. You're cutting into your own time with that gimpy
Oh, I'm sorry.
walk of
We
yours.
just ran over Tommy O'Toole.
I want to put my seatbelt
Now we
on
have
for
2 minutes because you can't walk.
that. Oh, I have a broken foot. Oh, that's okay.
Hey, Antonio,
All right,
Antonio.
stop flirting. Get another guest.
we'll be right back.
You're working on something.
5 minutes.
I think that's
Not a
seatbelt.
fan.
I agree.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tommy O'Toole.
Lean
Thank you
into
very much
Jay.
for
You
having
got to
me.
lean into Jay.
Okay.
And
Put your
just like-
hand on his-
Just like our last guest, you have
Thank
to
you
be
very much
touching
for having me. I appreciate it.
Put your hand on his thigh at all
I'm putting on my
times.
seatbelt because I care about others.
What?
I think seatbelt awareness is
I
fantastic.
actually do not have mine on.
I have mine on.
Well, I'm putting mine on because I think seatbelt awareness is.
We obey the rules of the
Listen,
road here on
I'm
distraction
not
driving.
gonna lie.
Tommy gets on the show, and
in
all of
the
a sudden
back seat.
becomes like a hall monitor, and he's telling us.
Because I think to respect
Listen.
others.
This is why I don't put my seatbelt on, because if you'll notice, it's taken him 10 minutes to put it
I
on.
just got it on.
All right. Now then,
Now you feel better? You ready to go?
I feel better.
we have local celebrity Tommy O'Toole here on the show.
Right now, there's a photo of him in foam.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
That's a great picture.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate
That was
it.
taken by who the hell's that photographer?
Tim Rice photo.
TimRicePhoto.com.
Oh, that
Who
guy.
took it?
TimRicePhoto.com.
TimRicePhoto.com takes
.com.
He takes
Probably
every
the best
picture.
photo
How
ever.
cool is
Every
that?
picture you've ever
.com?
seen locally
No,
is
Tom.
TimRicePhoto.com.
Yes.
.com. Thank you very much.
.com.
.com. Do you get this?
I thought you
T-O-T.
T-O-T.
.com.
Oh,
No, no,
I
no.
appreciate that.
I'm
That's
sorry. Go on, guys.
There's gonna be so much editing.
No,
Thank you so
you
much.
can't edit this.
There's no editing.
Hey, Tommy,
way.
how you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you so much for having me on
Thanks
this
for coming
wonderful
in.
day.
You're here
I
again.
appreciate it.
There, Rob is actually having the employee party. It's a
We
Christmas
already
party.
explained this.
No, I'm setting
was-
up
He's
the.
telling Tommy. He
guess.
doesn't remember where he
Tommy
was.
doesn't know where this came
No, I mean,
from.
it wasn't really a Christmas party.
listen.
It wasn't really a Christmas party.
Listen.
I did all the work.
Tommy went out and he actually got Chinese food for all the employees and a bunch of, well, basically everyone. It was
Everybody.
absolutely delicious. Where'd you get it from?
I got it from the Medway Lotus. And
Whoa, 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 whoa. They're not sponsors.
Well,
Well,
let me
they
tell
could
ya.
be.
They could be by the time this
could
airs.
be.
Joe and Tom are good people. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I love
Everyone's
those.
watching right
We got
now.
$300 worth of groceries for $200.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
And how,
I swore.
and how much were you told to spend?
It just
though?
went hard.
Probably about $80.
You were told to spend
Rob is
$80.
the cheapest person I've ever worked with in my life. I'm
No,
just
no, we like Rob.
We love Rob.
Rob's a sponsor.
Frugal.
He's
Rob-
just really short.
Don't mess with our
that's all.
sponsor.
Yeah, he's
I
our sponsor.
apologize. Okay, it's frugal.
No, he's
Edit
really
that.
short.
This is,
Edit.
I thought there was no editing.
Edit. No,
There is
No,
no
there's no
editing.
editing in
No,
this
there's
one.
no editing.
There can't be.
I mean, you can put
Tommy, what would you like to talk to us about?
Do you want to plug anything?
Who are you?
Or anyone?
Seatbelt safety.
well, seatbelt safety is for one thing.
Yep.
Is one thing. Spatial awareness is another.
Yeah, spaceships are awesome.
No, spatial awareness.
I love spaceships.
No,
You are all
You're
about
very
that.
close to me.
I know.
Spatial awareness.
We all get a lead in.
I like chicken nuggets. I like chicken
Who
nuggets.
doesn't? I ate 40 one night.
You said it right here. Actually, we were driving right through here.
Nuggets.
It was right here.
We just-
going the other way.
A common thing that
That's
people
so
don't know
weird.
about the chicken nugget.
Tell me.
They think it's deep fried.
Yeah?
It's baked.
They think
How
it.
is that
They think it's chicken.
It's not.
well, that's what they do.
But how is it
That's
not
the biggest
baked?
misconception.
$5.99.
Where did you say they bake it? They don't bake it at McDonald's. That's not baked. That's deep fried.
McDowell's.
Listen,
The famous secret
coming
recipe.
to America.
That song was not in the movie.
I know, but it should have
Hey,
been.
eye to eye.
Across the
Detroit
nation.
City.
Listen,
Atlanta.
one of the songs we forgot about was last week or 2 weeks ago when we were talking about soundtracks, or 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago.
Okay, real quick.
I
We
like
were talking
to
about
talk about ADHD a little bit.
Rocky 4. And literally we talked about the soundtrack from Rocky 4, but none of us could actually say the name. You know, there's no easy way out.
Drago?
And no, remember, there's no easy way out. There's no shortcut.
Coming home.
One of our favorite songs. Me and Tommy actually play it down at the Tradesman all the time.
Drago!
And I felt bad that actually I couldn't think of it. I let you guys just go back and forth a little
I'm
bit.
entertained.
But at the same time, I was
How you
like,
doing, Ray?
damn,
Good,
I was
how are you?
hoping that
Good.
someone would actually say it,
Kids?
but
Long
neither of you
weekend,
guys said it.
right?
They
Yeah,
didn't
it
know,
was.
and at the same
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
I didn't remember because
Yeah.
I was trying
How
to
was
think
the
of a
salon
million
shoot?
things like
Salon shoot
Karate
was
Kid,
great.
What was the name of the
Karate
salon?
Kid
You
that.
wanna-
I
Live
wanted
Salon?
I
Where
wanted
was
Billy
that?
Zabka's
Park
just
defense
in
for
the
the
back
Crane.
end.
Oh, really?
Just opened
and that was
it.
funny.
Oh.
thing.
What was that? I mean,
We
what kind of
actually
shoot did you
watched
do?
Billy
They just opened
Zabka
their brand new
on,
place.
How
so
I
you
Met
took-
Your Mother. He's
Were
like,
they
I told-
working
for
as
the-
you
for the
took
website.
pictures of them?
and
No, it's empty.
He's like,
It was
listen,
empty.
Oh, so it was
No
he's
brought
gonna
out
photos
in,
or
throw
so took headshots of all the people who cut the hair.
And,
Yeah.
Billy
Because they
Zabka
put them up on the
no
website.
defense.
Oh,
Right,
So
but
they
Billy
website
Zabka's
shop.
like, that's not even my move. He's like, if
You
anything,
had a lot of
I
gigs
would've-
this
I would have
weekend.
swept the leg and
Dropped
taken a
the leg.
body guy.
Yeah.
Uncommon
Put a body
place.
back
Put a
there.
bed in the
Shoot
back.
Billy.
Yep.
I was there.
Two
Two
nights.
associates.
I was there 2 nights. Jess and I were
I
there
don't know
Friday
how
night.
many times I've ever
Brian
gone
is
out.
awesome. Jess is awesome.
Listen, Matt
Being there 2
Dillon,
nights in a row, I feel like they're
without
family
him in
now.
That movie would have
But
done
they're
nothing.
nice. Brian owns a place.
You know what? I
Jess
concur.
pretty much runs
He
it,
was
I
he
think.
was the glue.
Brian
It
might
was
think
for the
you
brown
different,
belt
but
from
she's,
Miyagi, though.
she's great.
That was
No,
nice.
way to
place.
go.
Black belt.
I went Friday's show, but I
Yeah,
You
didn't
did. You got there late.
Yes,
Yeah.
black
It was
belt.
nice for you to come anyway.
So, let me ask you guys a
Oh,
question.
hey, we're going back. Yes.
Oh,
The
yeah.
people in the front seat,
Yeah.
what do you think about your new saga, TV show, if you will, or entertainment network?
Do you mean distracted driving?
Regardless, I can't remember the name of it.
Distracted driving. Have you ever seen it?
You know what? I've had a lot of problems.
I want to know what I
I've
want
never
to
seen it.
rename the title the saga.
The saga.
This is the 5th episode, Tommy.
It's the 5th episode.
Yeah.
And I'm on here now.
Yeah.
I haven't been on yet.
I know.
You're
But
right.
that's okay. You could have been on. You don't know. You haven't seen it.
Yeah,
We taped you when you're sleeping.
I concur.
Everyone
A
needs
lot
to
of
sign a
people can't
waiver
do
for
it.
the
Sorry,
show, I think.
let's re-ask that question again.
So what was your question?
Go.
And go. You actually now owe us $50.
Are you
We
guys
trademarked that.
too big for your britches now that you're on
Yes.
distracted driving?
Yes. We go people places know us.
If anyone's seen my bridges aren't that big, so it's cool.
Well,
Tommy,
the
do you
camera, that's 10
think
pounds.
people have noticed that we're on this show?
Absolutely.
You haven't
I watched
watched
it
it.
the other night.
You
was
just
on.
told us you haven't
No,
watched
he didn't
it.
hear
I
it, but he
watched it
watched
Friday night.
But he couldn't hear us.
because
I
it was
couldn't
on
hear you
at the
because I
T.
was working, and I was
Yeah,
working
no
at the
choice.
Tradesman, which is one of the best bars of Milford.
Two
was
of the
fantastic.
packed bar of the
Slammed.
Tradesman. Oh my
I don't know if
god!
you know,
I showed
all
up
of the
there.
people that I know were there, and it was super jammed.
wrong combination
And my
in the
friend
back
Rob
seat.
Donovan doesn't realize that I produce like people in there.
Oh yeah, and
Hey,
you
the kids,
scratched.
they're
And I
good.
scratched.
The kids are good.
Yeah.
But it was so busy.
3 and 6 though.
I think
Three
you're doing a
are hell,
fantastic
you know.
job.
I did. I
So
know
I
how
think
it
you took
was.
care of everyone.
We got a lot of projects
I don't
this
like
week.
how
We
he
worked
rides
on
you
a
all the
volcano
time.
project.
I'm pretty sure
Oh,
that
you were into
actually
that?
have
Like
everything
science
under
projects
control.
and
in
stuff?
charge.
And everyone
How
is
was that?
actually
Rob did that.
It was
they're
good. It's all,
well-lubricated.
just
Everyone's
on
having a
it.
good time.
I only thought like people in
I don't
TV and
either.
movies.
You know,
did
again,
No, we
I work
build
on
what
the
we
whole
build.
fact
It's
that
child
like more like a
syndrome.
diorama
He's a
type
little
thing.
short.
It doesn't
I mean,
actually explode like the Brady Bunch.
Like the rosary beads around your neck.
Yeah.
Should we go back to this?
These bleeds?
I don't.
Please.
We get with these
How do you
bleeds.
know?
I'm just curious how this is being picked up right now. This is just a bunch of
Alright.
jumbling.
So,
This is good TV.
Tim and
Anyway,
Rob.
back. Yes.
Back
Sorry.
again. Now listen, we got Tommy O'Toole as a guest right now.
Oh, Tommy, we showed you a picture of the foam. Was he in the car when we talked about that?
I enjoy
Yes,
the
he
film.
was, okay.
I enjoy the film a lot.
Yeah. The foam was fun, right?
Where was that picture taken?
At the T.
Who took that picture?
I don't know.
Jim Rice photo.
That's it. Tim Rice. Tim Rice photo.
Oh, that's what I meant. Tim
Dot
Rice
Tom.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Dot Tom.
Dot Tom.
Dot
No,
Tom.
that
When
was
all the
the,
.coms run out, we're gonna go to .tom.
Yeah.
And
I
what
just-
festival
I
was that?
appreciate-
No, what festival was that though?
Oh, that was a Labor Day bash.
Labor Day bash. At the
Oh,
Tradesman.
you're kidding? Bigger and better this year, by the way.
It's
Big
only
plans.
bigger.
Big plans.
But I have to say that the best picture of the entire night was Tommy in the foam.
Thank you.
It made the night.
It was
I
super
mean,
fun. It
I
was
can't
super
even
fun.
recreate it. It was so good.
I really just want to enjoy myself. Every
I
day.
shared it immediately
I'm
the
sure
day
you
after.
do.
You
Every
do.
day.
I'm jealous of you, Tommy. I wish I could enjoy myself as much as you do.
Yeah, but you don't.
I enjoy myself when I'm alone. I try to do
Yeah,
that.
I do that too. Sometimes I cry myself to
Innuendo.
sleep, and the next time I
Innuendo.
wake up, I'm like,
It's all about a big spoon, and I'll be there later.
Oh,
All right, Tommy, you got about 30 seconds. Is there anything you'd like to talk about?
What distracts you?
Yeah, what distracts you, Tommy?
Well, I was saying about spoons. My mother used to beat me with a wooden
Yep.
spoon.
Silver
And
spoons.
No, it was a wooden spoon. It was
Way,
big.
way down
I was
there.
talking
I
about
wish
the
it was
Now I
Ricky
feel
Schroeder.
bad.
I really wish it
Rick,
was Ricky.
Rick Schroeder.
Rick Schroeder, sorry.
He's back to Ricky. I looked him up
But
today.
Oh, is he really?
I have a lot of problems in life, but God.
Only
thank
took
God
him
for my
30
mom and
years
dad
to
and-
realize.
Hold on,
he wasn't
listen,
gonna
hold
lose
on.
to Ricky.
Fantastic.
You have a lot
You
of
guys
problems
asked me to say one thing, but you didn't pay attention to me.
No, I
That's
did.
like-
Spoons, you were
Here
beating.
it is, my biggest problem in life. You ask me to do something, and nobody pays attention.
I paid attention.
All right, well, thank you for coming,
Yeah,
Tommy.
thanks for having me. Wow, this is a great time. Until next time, next week. Great.
No,
Same
no, it'll be more than a week.
I'm never doing this again.
Same bad
Oh.
channel.
How much do I make per episode?
Your check's in the mail, buddy.
Great.
All right, thanks.
I'm glad I'm making something.
TimRice.com.
I love it.
Yeah, that's good. We'll go.
Yeah, we'll keep going.
No, this
We can take 2 now.
Tommy, Tommy,
Hey.
you're done. You're done.
Thank you so much, Tommy.
I'm older. I can take 2.
Yeah, bring out 2.
Peace and love, you guys.
All right, thanks, Tommy.
Are we doing 2?
Yeah, why
2
not?
at
Put
once?
Jay in the middle. Oh, no.
All right.
Jose.
But we need him now. We're almost out of
Holster up.
time. We literally have.
Holster up.
Tell him right now. We got 2 minutes, so he's got to spit it up.
Use 1 minute of my episode. I know this is true. It's okay.
You good?
I'm good.
All right.
All right, one on each
The
side.
other side. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this side.
All right, come on.
Am I coming with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yep.
Right here.
Innuendo. No, that was pretty blatant.
All right.
This can't.
I have yet to
can.
be center
I
stage.
love it. Maybe not on
be
Milford
center
TV.
stage.
No, that's what I'm. Yeah.
You guys are
So
kidding.
you guys
We're
got to
ahead.
lean in.
You gonna rape me?
This would be the special
Hey,
one.
everybody's in. Doors are
all right.
shut.
Just use lube, please.
All right.
All right, we
This
got
is interesting.
we
The most guests we've ever
got
had.
Jose and we got Chelsea.
Hi, Chelsea.
Hey.
Hey, let's do this.
This is not
This is a
actually
very
a
sensitive
fan.
mic.
Hello.
You don't need to yell. Wait,
All right.
everything's good?
I gotta whisper. I'm
No,
a porty.
no,
we
you
don't
don't have to
whisper.
whisper.
We don't whisper.
Where'd your little
A
dog
careless
go?
whisper
Shit,
would be
come
nice
over
once
on a
in while.
Sunday night. You'll
Kelsey
see what's
brought the
up.
dog home.
Oh, we should have the dog as a guest.
Roscoe.
No.
Roscoe.
Hey, let's do introductions.
Who are you guys?
Who are you guys?
The leprechaun, Santa Claus. Hello.
Yeah, you know, if you're
Maybe
a
Easter Bunny.
fan of
But Jose Ferreira,
tell him.
that's who I am.
if you're a friend of a lot of people in the area, you'll see Santa Claus pop up from time to time, or a guy with a hockey
Hockey
mask.
mask.
Hockey mask.
Yeah, the Bruins hockey mask. It's usually this
Patriots,
guy. You
Red
dress
Sox.
up.
I have
Jose.
photos of him that I can put up too.
Do you? There you
Yeah.
go. And they were on. Well, they were just
They're up
on.
there
They were
as
just
we
on,
speak.
yeah.
As we're
I have
talking
photos of
right
Chelsea
now.
too. They'll be up
All
too.
right.
And this,
You have
this
photos
is
of Chelsea?
I do.
Chelsea,
Yeah.
O'Mara.
Oh, yeah.
one of the tradesmen's bartenders,
One
right
of the
here.
tradesman's finest over here.
Exactly. She's actually been there for a very long time. She takes care of us all the time.
And yes, I do.
Yes, you do.
She's
Just
a
you
sweetheart.
enjoy
She's a
working at the
sweetheart.
Tradesman?
Oh, she
I
is.
love working at the Tradesman. The Tradesman has been a part of my life for more than half my life.
half her life.
I lived upstairs for 11 years with my mother, and
No.
I worked there for 7 years.
Wow.
And going.
Mind you, she's pretty young still, just so you know.
Yep.
So it's not like
25 in June. Woo-hoo.
Wow.
And
Rock and roll.
and I heard she might want Toll Booth Willie to be there.
I know. I want to have a big.
Is that a
huge
possibility?
party
I
at
know
the
you were gonna play
Tradesman.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
Everyone
But I think
wants
we
it.
can talk to
talked.
Al and change that a little. We can have somebody else step in. Whiskey Church, I heard, might be available. I already talked to Jip, and he said he's available.
I don't know what's
So it's
going
almost
on.
gonna happen, Ray, if you want to do it. Chelsea wants you.
let this
Whiskey
go.
Church will go to Central. Boom.
Tonight he was managing Jamie's career all night as a singer.
I'm a promoter. I'm a
Told-
DJ. That's what I do.
Please,
Told me
everyone.
when to take photos.
I like promoting people. That's what I do.
Yeah,
my
you
life.
do, you really do.
I
You
do.
were at
I
my
try.
Toll Booth Willie show the other night,
Oh.
and you were taking pictures and posting them on Facebook.
That's what I
Chelsea
do.
does the same thing.
And
You
that-
share a
I
lot
love
on
this girl.
on
Yeah.
Facebook, like I
Love
say.
spreading the word. You gotta
That's-
get everyone to
Hey,
come out
sharing
and
is
support
caring.
it.
Yes.
Sharing is caring.
Yes.
Huge
The
supporters
Smurfs. I love the
of
Smurfs. Care
everything.
Bears were good too. Sharing
That's
is
a Care
caring.
Bear thing.
But
yeah.
Smurfs, I love the Smurfs. Papa Smurf.
Oh, we just went through a red
Yeah,
one.
it's all good.
It's all right. We're in Milford. It's okay.
It's
We'll
not
get away with
illegal
it.
until you get caught.
Listen,
You didn't get caught, so it's legal.
Do me a favor. If we do get caught,
I know
stop
every cop in
talking.
Milford,
Yeah,
so
I'm afraid of that.
I know every cop in
If we
Milford.
get pulled over,
I'll call my
take
boy.
over.
Say he'll come save
No,
us.
we don't need to drop names.
I mean, wait, no names.
no names.
No names.
No names. Whoa.
Edit that.
one of the main things we've been
Take his
talking,
name off.
One of the main things we've been talking to everyone about is
No names.
what? No,
Make it a
we're
quick
not talking
Oh.
names.
Yeah.
We're actually saying
Yeah.
now, what
You're the only one that's
actually
gonna notice that,
distracts
though.
you. So we're gonna start with you, Jose. What distracts you the most?
Of like when?
What
you're driving.
distracts you?
Just
No,
general?
Now.
right now. What distracts you? First thing comes to your
Beautiful
mind.
girls.
All right.
that's
a
good
Beautiful
answer.
girls.
That distracts me.
All right, Chelsea. What distracts you the most?
I mean,
Why are we going that way with that? This is getting edited out, of course.
You get her going.
get that edited. I know.
Yeah,
I
we're
want
gonna
to get
have
her
to edit
going.
the whole
Go.
thing.
I want to get her going. I wanted to get you
I've
going.
seen her
that's all.
going. Let's
That's
not
all.
get her
I know.
going.
I've seen it
You've
too.
seen her going with
Shit.
big.
Let's
She was
all-
gonna knock me out earlier.
Let's
What are you
all be
talking
quiet for a quick
about?
second.
All right.
And then what we're going to do here is we're going to ask Chelsea again
All right.
Thank
what
you.
distracts her. And then we're going to start editing over, right? So once again, ask a question to Chelsea.
All right, so I just want to know right now, though, Chelsea, what distracts you?
Plenty of things distract me.
Like
but
what?
Mostly bright lights.
Really?
Yeah.
And this is the part, Jose, where you say,
I'm gonna keep quiet.
What, bright lights? Like,
Bright
is that a
lights?
medical
Bright lights.
Are
condition?
you a gremlin?
do you want us to
No,
turn the
they-
lights out? Do
You
you
a
No,
vampire?
I'm fine.
She
I'm
might
just
be a
saying,
vampire.
Like, if I'm like talking
have
to
been
someone
known to
and I
be
see a light
Dracula.
or something, it's
I
like
have
it
been
attracts
known to
my
be Dracula.
attention.
So ADHD.
She might be a vampire.
Kinda sometimes,
ADHD.
yeah.
She might be a
It's like, you know,
vampire.
hey, what's
I don't
going
know,
on? Hey,
vampire,
there's a
vampire.
butterfly.
How am I a
Let's go.
vampire now? Where was that coming
Remember when we
from?
used to have a
You hate
show?
lights.
What do you got against vampires?
I know.
I don't have
We're
any.
kicking,
I might be
we're
one.
kicking Jose
I
out
might
and doing
be
this
one.
all over again.
Hey,
You Portuguese, you won't stop talking. You're taking over the show. They're supposed to be asking us questions, and you've
All
been
right, I'm
non-stop
shutting
talking.
Yeah,
the whole
Jay.
time.
You want me to shut up instead? All right.
Oh, she's talking to Jose.
Let's see.
Yeah, Jay, stop
Normally
talking.
me.
Jay.
I know.
What else?
All
you
right,
got?
let's
What
go.
else?
Let's all take a deep breath.
No, see, I'm drunk right now. I'm waiting for them to
Let's
actually
see
ask
how
questions.
long-
What other
Let's see-
questions you want? What do
Let's
you
see
wanna
how long
know?
we can drive in silence.
All right. Ah.
What was that, 2 seconds?
That wasn't gonna last very long.
By the way, this specific episode has been brought to you by the Tea Christmas Party.
Yes. Held in March.
That's the Tradesman.
Yep.
Which is
on a
fueled,
Sunday.
which has fueled everybody in the car pretty
The
much.
most wonderful
Except for
time
Tim.
of the year.
Except for me.
Christmas is every day for me.
Where's
so
my
it don't
microphone?
matter.
Oh, did she
did
take
something
it?
with No, I've got it somewhere.
Yeah, you might
around
want to
here.
use this.
Is that
For who?
That's
me?
tape.
I need
For
that.
Jose.
All right. I'm
I
sorry.
can't wait to
No,
see
hey,
this
it's-
later.
Yeah, no,
All right, that was my next question for both of you. Do know that this is going to air publicly and people are going to see
Screw
it.
you!
All right.
That was a screwdriver, by the way. People are not going to be able to see that. It's in black and white.
We
So
finally got
I-
the
what?
tape on Jose.
Is this
So it's on
this
her.
doesn't
I
come
can
into
still
focus
talk
with
that
black
thing
and white?
on my
Yes.
phone.
It's a magic screwdriver.
Yes, it is.
What does it do?
It is undetectable in black and white.
Correct.
No. I want that.
No, no.
Chelsea's my favorite
Let me-
bartender.
Wait, I got duct tape on.
Let me ask-
She gets me root beer in a place that
Hey,
doesn't have
this
it.
tape ain't that good.
I know
That
just
tape
what
ain't that
you
good. I
like
can
to
still
drink,
talk.
Tim. I remember.
Honestly,
I appreciate it.
Chelsea,
You guys-
what's
you
your
guys-
shifts over there? What's your shifts over there?
Wednesday nights at 6 and either a Friday or a Saturday. So this week, Tommy's taking my Friday.
No,
so I'll be here
don't talk
Wednesday
this
night.
week.
You,
Oh, yeah,
you
this airs like
No,
3
not
weeks
this
from
week.
I
In
what?
general.
In general, every other Friday.
this might not air.
now. This may never air.
You command the bar when you work the bar.
Oh,
yeah.
you're working.
You don't take no crap from no one.
Or guff.
I
There ain't
know.
no guff.
no guff.
No guff.
Or crap.
Listen, do either of you guys want to promote anything? We like to have people on here that want to actually plug some something that they want to talk about. I know.
Toll Booth Willie.
Okay.
90s music, I love it.
Tollbooth Willie,
Rage!
Justin
It is
CK
Ray,
2013!
Awesome.
CK 2013!
Tim Rice Photography.
Ray, let me
Love
go!
it.
Please not in the bum!
Okay.
Please
Rubber
not in the
Chicken
bum!
Comics. Rubber Chicken
I
Comics.
got duct tape! Leave me
All
alone!
these wonderful things. We love you. Mwah.
Thanks
for
Jose.
coming.
Bye, Chelsea.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Chelsea.
guys.
Bye.
Love
Jose,
you.
we'll have you
Thank
on
you.
again soon. All right, could
We
you
go- we
please escort these people in the bar?
We got
And
one
don't
more.
cut them off. They're done.
All right. All right, we got one more.
Charlene's coming.
Charlene's going. She's going to bring some sanity back to the program.
Are you sure?
No.
I don't think anything can actually come back to the sanity.
So if you're just joining us, or if you just turned up the volume,
Oh, you know what I'd rather do? I'd rather pump up the volume. That's Christian Slater.
Or it's a song.
Christian
Well, it's a
Slater.
song too by
Hey, welcome,
Technotronic.
Charlene!
Hey!
One of the fantastic bartenders
Hi.
down here at the Tradesman.
There are. I mean, you don't.
We've had a moment. So
You know?
we gotta.
We're normally
there's
having
something-
to talk over Jose and Chelsea at this point in time.
okay.
So Ray's taken aback a little bit.
There's something about a tradesman bartender that no other bar experiences. You guys don't take crap from no one. I think that's what makes the T one of the coolest places to hang out.
I agree.
You feel safe there. Nobody's starting any crap or guff.
No guff, no guff.
Nobody's too big for
Why
their
is that? Does Rob train you in high karate? Or...
I think he wears high karate.
Should we introduce who she is?
Oh
first?
yeah, go ahead. She's a,
I just did.
Oh, you did?
See,
What I
It's
said, she's
happened.
one of the fantastic
I'm a
bartenders.
bartender.
at the Tradesman.
All right.
Hello.
But why is that? Why is like everybody like there is except Tommy, of course.
Well, yeah.
There's no slacking behind the bar.
No slacking.
No, I mean, but everybody, it's like a family there.
Yeah.
I mean, even regulars become part of the bar family, and they're getting empties and stocking stuff for us. So it's like a big family.
I noticed that. Somebody
People
will just
take
go in
care
the
of
back and grab some beer if you need it.
You know, they just serve themselves.
Because
Get the
Tommy's not
keys.
gonna serve him.
No, yeah, I mean, Tommy doesn't bartend. He just entertains.
Charlene, tell us about yourself.
So we can
What would
take
you
a
like
break.
to know?
What's your real job? Because I know actually you share
A
something.
real job.
Yep.
Bartending's not a real job.
Not at the
that
moment
was
because I know you have a
Nice.
regular job.
What's your
okay.
other job?
I do have 2 other bartending jobs.
We're gonna get to those afterwards, but I'm talking about your regular
okay.
job.
I work for a car dealership, and I also own my own dog walking and pet sitting business.
Oh, that's
Dog
nice.
walking. This is what I was going to right here. I love just the fact that anyone who works with animals.
How is that in a rural community like this as opposed to like a city? Because you see that a lot in cities. but-
Well, it's good. I don't like walking other dogs with other people's dogs because then you can have fights
I
and
get
stuff
it.
like that. So it's nice. I get a lot of pet sitting people from actually the bar.
Yep.
That's
and,
awesome.
You know, they're
It
all
sounds like a
close
sitcom
by.
waiting for happening, but go on. It's cool.
But I love it. It's nice. It gives me the opportunity to
Yeah.
work with a lot
You won't make that
of
one.
Sorry.
animals that aren't mine and then give them back.
That's awesome.
You get the best part of them.
Yes, it prevents me from collecting too many.
It's like kids that aren't yours.
Babysitting,
You can
exactly.
hang out with them and
yep,
then
give
get
them lots
rid
of
of them.
sugar, give them back.
All right, what other bars do you work at?
I work at Scioli's, and I also just started working at the Hawk's Nest in Whitensville.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
That's
I get
3
around.
very different types of bars.
I know, everybody, they're like, do you still work? I'm like, oh yeah, I work everywhere. I can't just work one place.
All of which very big supporters of local music too. They all actually have people down there singing and playing and doing
Yep.
whatever. DJs and actual local bands.
Yep. That is true. It's a good point.
Thank you.
I'm trying to
I can occasionally toss in real stuff, you know. I don't
I'm
just have
still
to sit
shell
back
shocked
here.
from the last 2 guests. I'm very sorry. Charlene, you've got the luck of the draw to follow 2 people who well, frankly, they scared the crap out of
Yeah.
us.
No, they just talked over me too much. I
And they
couldn't
just
do
kept-
anything.
They kept yelling at us, and we ran a red light, and there was all sorts of stuff going on.
I'm sure Tommy was pretty good.
He was
Tommy
fine.
actually
was
got
well
angry.
behaved.
He got angry.
Oh, at
He
the
started
end.
yelling at us.
At the end.
Oh, great.
Apparently, he's never coming back on the show, and he thinks it's his choice. That's the best part.
He said, I don't think any of that is going on the air.
Oh, all of it.
I think they're cutting all of that.
Now, have you had the opportunity to see our show yet?
I have. I don't ruin it. I didn't see last week's yet.
Okay.
I don't think we could actually ruin anything right here.
Jay dies.
No!
Spoiler alert.
It's like any other show. I watch it
Gets
religiously.
written out.
Ooh, religiously.
Religiously.
This is not
So
a
you've only
religious-
watched 2 episodes.
Yes. And you have a viewer for life.
Nice.
Wow, that's great.
It's good to hear.
Well, they'll talk more about how great we are.
Well, I mean, I'm
And
gonna
how
have to
tall
watch this
we are.
episode. Am I getting into it? This is the only part that you're gonna see.
Oh, you'll
Is
be-
me just saying viewer for life.
No, you
We'll make sure you're on the
have
episode. That's what you're saying.
You have a lot of opportunity to spend a lot of time actually in the show because there will be
We have
some
to cut
editing
out
from other
so much stuff
so much
earlier.
other stuff had to be cut out. There's no-
I say that we do the edited version, and there's got to be a director's cut where it's the full.
I'm fine
We're
with
not
Oh,
that
yeah,
far over on time.
No,
we,
I know.
We can make a half-hour
This
episode.
is not a Milford TV. No,
Well, that's what I was
I'm
wondering.
saying-
I didn't
want
know
the
if you wanted
whole
to go for the
footage.
whole hour.
Are you doing the? Yeah, actually, you can just do a special week 1 hour edition.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Of
that's a good idea.
Charlene?
Yeah, sure.
What?
Awesome. Just text Rob, tell him I'm not coming back.
You're behind the bar.
You're working right now.
Are you working right now?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. So Rob is now done with his short period of time behind the bar, where he's taking care of all his employees, and you're taking over.
I started
now.
working at 7 during the Christmas
because
party.
that was just a little too much for Rob to handle.
Yeah, he says I just can't do it.
So who's watching the bar right now?
Rob.
Because there's so little to handle in the first place.
He's got a step ladder. He can get over there. He can say, "Hey, you."
You know what? I can joke about it because I'm short. You guys can't.
No, I can still do
I'm
it. I do it all the
offended.
time.
You're tall next to Rob.
Yeah, you are.
Charlene, where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Holliston, and I now live in Hopedale. I could walk to the Tradesman if I wanted to.
Do you?
I don't, because 140 is a little sketchy.
Yeah.
I saw Rob walking down 140
I
one
have
night.
seen that too.
That was a story, though. Why did you see him doing that?
He was running the night of the Labor Day Bash.
Yes,
Because his car broke down, and my wife and I passed him going the other direction. I'm like, that was Rob running.
And you're were you just like, ha ha?
No,
and just kept driving.
I stopped and turned around and like, Rob, let me in your car. He got in the car.
What did he have? What did he have?
He had ice.
He got a flat tire.
He got a flat tire when he went to get ice.
So, I mean, but this is how good of a boss Rob is. He was running down the street with ice because they ran out of ice. He didn't call anyone because he's like, you know what, it'll be faster for this to actually happen.
True.
That's not true. That's not true. The story
It's
was
not true?
He kept calling people, but nobody would answer their phone.
I tried to help you out, Rob,
It's
but
small.
Tim squashed that lady.
Hey, I helped him. I was afraid that one of the patrons was going to hit him on the way home.
Oh,
It was
God.
a dark night, and there were a lot of cars on the road.
This is
Yeah,
You worked.
that would've been bad.
Speaking of bartenders taking command of their post, you worked that night. You were solo inside.
Yes,
That's
I
right.
was.
And
I
you
was.
kicked ass.
And
My wife said you were great.
Thankfully, I came prepared because I know sometimes Rob was not. I said, Rob, I'll be
We
right
can
back.
edit that
I got extra cups in my car. I'll be right back.
That's how she was prepared. She had extra cups
Yes.
in her car. But
Yes.
that goes a long way.
What
Because
did,
so many
and straws.
times
What did you
I ran
have,
out of
Jay?
cups. And straws!
And straws.
And straws.
You had just had cups and straws in your car.
Oh, no.
You know what would be interesting is, with the amount of time we have left, the last guest of tonight should be who?
It should be
Rob.
Antonio.
It should be Rob.
Oh,
Rob.
definitely should be Rob.
Rob. Oh, Antonio's going to
And
be
just-
on because
and
it was filming.
You know,
No,
what's
we
even
already
better?
had
Just
Antonio
cut
No,
him
I'm
out
just
of
saying
it.
he's got enough
Just
screen
film him
time
and just
tonight.
cut it out right up. Just go into his face and just
This
cut
show's
out.
going to be epic.
Is Rob going to be our Matt Damon? It's just like, oh,
Well, we're out
sorry,
of
we ran
time,
out of time.
He gets in, the lights go out. So our question to all our guests, Charlene, is what distracts you?
Ooh. Dimples.
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 Dimples. Now, up top or down bottom?
Definitely
'Cause-
on the face.
All right.
I'm not looking for like muffin top dimples. That's
I
not.
wasn't even going there. But
Oh, okay.
okay, that's fine.
That's fine.
All right, I'm looking for face dimples.
Do they distract you in a good way or a bad way?
Oh, a good way.
Oh, okay. I
It's
thought
kinda
like, oh, they got dimples.
No, that would be like the butt chin. That I wouldn't
The
do. That would
butt
be.
chin.
Do any
not
of us have
okay
the
with
butt
that.
chin?
I don't think so.
Last person I
I'll
saw-
check it.
I've got many chins.
I do
None
have
of
that
them
problem.
have butts
That
on
foot
them.
in mouth problem. I've got that all the time.
Understood. It's the Rose McGowan butt chin, but that's. Oh, we'd love to have you on the show.
Rose
but
McGowan
still-
was in a horrible car accident. That's why she
Oh
looks
my
like
God.
that now.
I'm so
Nice.
sorry.
Did you know about that?
I really no.
Yeah.
No.
She had to have her whole face reconstructed.
Oh, well, she looks good.
Dude,
Well-
she was in a garage door opening accident.
So she's in a couple of accidents.
We're gonna write her a letter.
Well,
So, question to you guys: have you guys
Yes.
gotten pulled over yet?
Not yet.
Driving around with your
but
lights on?
here's the funny thing:
No.
is that we've seen so many cops. And tonight is our first drive that we actually haven't driven by a police officer pulling
Yeah.
someone over.
Yeah, it is.
They're all
This
asleep
is the
tonight.
first night so far. Every single night we've gone out.
Last week there were like 6
Yep.
sitting. We took a left. You'll see the episode.
We took a left.
It airs next week. Yes, we made a comment.
Remember that
look,
time
look,
on the
look,
show
cops.
we took a left?
Took a left. We
was
took an
awesome.
abrupt left.
That was when you were like, "Hey, Jay's
Is there
got
anything
no
else-
really good direction going on?"
Is
so
there
let's
anything
take a
else you'd
left."
like to add, Charlene, before we drop
Plug
you
your
back
business. Plug your business.
Oh yes, my business is called TLC for Furry Friends, and
Nice.
you can come get my
Yo.
information from the Tradesman. And
What nights are you here?
I am here just every other Saturday night, but I do Monday and Wednesday morning until 2.
Fantastic!
lady.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for
Thank you.
having me.
Later.
Come back in for drinks.
You've already been
Oh,
on.
I will.
He needs a ride home. Tommy needs a ride home. You want to give him a ride home?